When your dog looks up at you and gives you those puppy dog eyes and you eventually give him a treat, you automatically think, my dog is the smartest dog ever. Well, on this week's episode, we're going to talk about whether this is true or not, and how scientists actually study animal intelligence. Non-human animals, that is. I'm Maddie Peterson, and I'm here with my co-host, Eddie, and you're watching Dub Geographic. The first topic to discuss about animal intelligence, or cognition as it is most commonly called today, is that many scientists define intelligence here as a spectrum. In fact, the amazing Charles Darwin that we talked about last week was quoted saying that the difference in mind between man and the higher animals, great as it is, certainly is one of degree and not kind. So intelligence for our sake is not a comparison to humans, but a recognition of the spectrum of intelligence in animals. Now that we have that covered, let's talk about how we know animals are intelligent or not. There are many different kinds of intelligence and evidence of learning that scientists study, including, but not limited to, social learning, tool use, abstraction, long-term and episodic memory, self-awareness, sense of humor, emotional learning, and counting. While these areas may seem obvious to us, how do people actually study and test for these kinds of things? It is actually really difficult to design experiments for these subjects, not only because of the language barrier with animals, but also making sure you handle and care for these animals respectfully. For the most part, scientists look at the behavior of an animal to determine cognition, because you can't really read their minds, can you? And while this is difficult, it is not impossible. We're going to highlight just a few incredible examples of experimental design and animal cognition right now. To study self-awareness, you can use a simple mirror test to see if an animal reacts in an interesting way. Sea lions have been used to test abstraction and simple uses. Using numbers in the alphabet, Rocky the sea lion can use her previous knowledge to categorize a novel symbol as either a number or a letter. To study episodic animal memory, animal psychologists right here on the UNCW campus are using rats and their incredible sense of smell. And many studies have been done on non-human primates to test multiple areas of animal cognition. And you have notable individuals like Washoe the chimpanzee and Coco the gorilla that actually learned American Sign Language. For a combination of long-term memory and complex problem solving, we can look towards Alex the parrot, who knew over 100 different words for different colors and textures. When asked to find a new object among a group of objects he already knew, Alex could use his memory and process of elimination to determine a never-before-seen object's identification. This African gray parrot showed that not only non-human primates and dolphins are capable of incredible problem solving. How do you like Alex the parrot, huh? I think she likes him. They're buds. These incredible animals show that cognition and intelligence is not just limited to humans. And studying this topic is incredibly important for understanding not just how animal cognition works, but can give us insights into how our own cognition and minds work. Are you smarter than Alex, Rocky, Washoe, or even Eddie here? I hope you all enjoy this episode, and as always, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to UNCW TealTV. See you next week, Seahawks. Hello.
Well, because I'm a squirrel, and I can get close.
This is so exciting. She did so good. Do you want to perch on my shoulder? Because that would be epic.
It's almost like she...
Gina, come here. Hello. Are we recording this? Because I think this is so awesome. I'm living life right now. She's so good.
She'll make kissy noises. She's just shy right now. You want to go back into bed? Come on. She doesn't want to leave you.
She's done for today.
She's like, no, I'll stay here.